This necklace just don't want to act right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Grandma Hershey Cooks. I'm Grandma Hershey, spelled with a U and not an E. So don't get it twisted. Okay. Anywho, I am so excited today. It's still hot here. It's still, what did I say? Calor aquí. Still is. But anywho, we don't have to turn the stove on today, so that makes it a little better. All right. And then Grandma Hershey got a fan over here too. And I'm not even having hot flashes. It's just hot. All right. Anywho, let me get going because today may be just a little bit long because I want to talk about the chakras today. Okay. So the type of show that we have here shows for people with macronutrient restrictions. All right. Grandma Hershey believes that you should be able to enjoy your food just like everybody else. All right. So Grandma Hershey goal is to make food that you can still enjoy and still meet the doctor's requirements. How about that? Grandma Hershey been getting good at this, all right? And what I don't know, I'm still trying to learn, all right? So if you got some pointers and some hints, let me know. Email me at grandmahersheycooks@gmail.com with any concern that you may have. If there's a certain recipe you're looking for, email me, all right? Or put it in the comment box. Whatever it takes. All right. So we want to make sure you enjoy your food. All right. Because I know I like to eat. I mean, you can see all this nuttiness. You can tell I like to eat. Anywho, but Grandma Hershey lost some more weight. Let's say got rid of. She don't want them to find their way back. So anywho, I don't know what's going on. I did pray about it and it's starting to come off. So hey, that's all I can say. Anywho, so today is episode 25. Episode 25. Can you believe it? And we're going to be making the chakra salad. All right. So right now, I need you to hit the thumbs up button to say that you like it. And then if you have not subscribed, I need you to click the subscribe and then click the black bell. That way, every time I come on, you will know about it. All right. We don't want to keep you in the dark right here. All right. So let's do that. I want to give some shout outs. Okay. Last week, my friend Najee and my niece Tiara was at the show. Yay. Thank you guys. I love it when people be at the show. And if there was someone else, I don't know, because for some reason I can't see everybody's comments. I'm not understanding it. I'm still learning. All right. So I need some youngsters to show me what to do when I'm doing wrong. Okay. Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend Alex. He called me and said he was catching up on the shows. Thank you, Alex, for watching the shows. And then I want you to say a prayer for my friend Kay. All right. All of you who believe in prayer, just pray for my friend Kay. She's going to be having some surgery soon, and I need her to be at ease. All right. So pray for her successful surgery and a speedy recovery. All right. Also, I want to say happy birthday to my friend Reggie. He had a birthday this past year. So happy birthday, Reggie, and anybody else who had a birthday in the last 7 days, because Grandma Hershey loved birthdays, all right? I think birthday is the most important day of the year because that means you made it another year. That's right. So I'm big on birthdays. And then I want to tell you about my friend Nikki Headings. She does this diamond art that is so beautiful. Go to Facebook and look up Nikki, Nikki Headings, and look at her work. Okay. It is beautiful. I just want you to know. All right. So now let's talk about the chakra thing, because some people get scary when they hear the word chakra. They think some crazy stuff, but it's not like that. Okay. So I took the liberty of looking up how to put this little mini short talk about chakra. Okay. So what is a chakra salad? I'm glad you asked. A chakra salad is basically a salad with fruits and vegetables that represent the color auras in our bodies. See, our chakra is the aura in our body, and they're color coded. So sometimes you can look at a person and you'll say, oh, for some reason you're glowing. And that's because their chakras are good. Their energy levels are good. And that's really what we want to see. And you can also look at a person when their levels are down because they look gloomy. They don't look happy. They something just don't be right about their appearance. Okay. So those are your auras and your energy levels. All right. So it's not nothing spooky. It's not witchcraft. It's not demonic. None of those things. But we are made of energy. Okay, and our chakras is our energy. Okay, so red is and the chakras, instead of going up to down, they go down to up. Okay, so our base chakra is color coded red. It is considered as the root chakra because it's the base of your spine and it carries the weight. That's why people with back problems, then if they have a bad spine and a bad back, they can't even hardly walk. See, makes sense, don't it? So what I did was looked up certain foods that can help you with your chakras. So the red apples, pomegranates, strawberries, raspberries, cherries, tomatoes, and things that are red. Okay. Then for orange is called the sacral chakra. And that's associated now, children, close your ears, with your sex organs and your kidneys. Okay. So if you're having a problem, you might want to eat a whole bunch of this food. All right. So the orange foods are carrots, oranges, peaches, apricots, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, and also listed was almond and salmon. Okay, so those are considered good food for your orange or your sacral chakra, which represents the sex organs and the kidney areas. Okay. Next is the yellow, which is called the solar plexus chakra, and that's located by your belly button. Okay, at your belly button area. And the foods for that are yellow: bananas, pineapples, lemons, corn, yellow curry, things of that nature. Okay. And then the green color is the heart chakra, and that is located in your heart area. Okay. So the food for that is broccoli, spinach, lettuces, different lettuce, in other words, Grandmahurshey getting fancy. Celery, avocados, kiwi, limes, zucchini, peas, mint, green stuff. Okay, especially dark leafy green. Things that the doctor been saying for years, or the nutritionists have been saying for years. Okay. Blue is the throat chakra, and it's located in the center of your throat. So foods that's good for that is blueberries, blackberries, plums, elderberries, and etc. Then you have the indigo blue, which is considered the brow, like here, or the third eye. You seen things talking about the third eye? Well, that is your chakra energy that's located right about here. So sometime when you're feeling foggy or you just can't remember things or something, then maybe you need to eat some of these foods. And they are red grapes, eggplant, beets, purple cabbage, more blueberries, and then cacao, that dark chocolate. Yeah, that's good too for that. Okay. Yeah. And other things like that. And then the last one is purple, and that's your crown chakra. It's the top of your head. And this area is not food motivated. So it's not that you need food for this area. You need to either fast, meditate, burn some candles or incense, such as lavender, frankincense, juniper, sage. Those things will help you with your crown chakra. Okay. And then also to invigorate the crown chakras are different teas, hot teas. Okay. So, hey, that's a little note from Grandmahurshey. All right. Enjoy your chakra. And if you want to get the print out of that, then just send me your email and I'll send it to you. Okay. Grandmahurshey looking out for you. Okay. Now, okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you the healthy highlights of this particular chakra salad. So, because you can use all those other ingredients and make your own. Okay, so for this particular one, the calorie is $4.99, and that's because it is a whole meal. This is a large salad. It's a whole meal, so you don't need a whole bunch of other stuff to go with it. So that is your meal. So that's not bad. And then the cholesterol is 26 milligrams. And so that's not bad either. And that's probably coming from the cheese or something. Anywho, and then the carbs are 49.2. However, the fiber is 15.4 grams. So your net carbs is going to be 33.8. That's not bad for a whole meal. All right. And that includes the salad dressing. Okay. I'm going to hook you up. Then the sodium is 769.3. And that's because of your salad dressing, the jalapenos, and something else. Anywho, you can just mix and match the things the way you want it to make lower everything. But whatever you do, look on the back of that label and get the least amount of sodium, the least amount of saturated fat, and the least amount of sugar that you can get. Okay, you watch those three things, then you don't have to worry about a diet. Just watching those numbers alone. All right. So, another thing. So the recipe calls for Mrs. Dash onion and herbs. For some reason, Mrs. Dash be out to lunch somewhere, and I can't always find her at a reasonable price. So what I do recommend, here we go. I recommend this by McCormick's. It's a salt-free vegetable seasoning, and it has the same ingredients. So this overall was cheaper than the little bottle of Mrs. Dash. 2 Mrs. Dash equals one of these, and it would have cost me $8 on sale. This cost me $5.69. So either one you can find at the best price, that's what you get. All right, Grandma Hershey don't want you to break the bank. All right, because Grandma Hershey not trying to break the bank. She is not trying to break the bank because she like to buy shoes, and I can buy more shoes without breaking the bank. All right. Anywho, enough of that. We are going to go ahead and make this salad because it is delicious and it's refreshing and energizing. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 1 cup of baby spinach. Grandma Hershey couldn't find the baby spinach, so she got big old spinach and good it up. So do you, boo? So we got 1 cup of baby spinach. Then we have 1 large leaf of romaine lettuce and 2 large leaves of iceberg lettuce. All right. Now, iceberg lettuce, the only thing that it really has that's a value for you is that it's a diuretic. So if you're bloated, you swelled up, as they say, eat you some lettuce, okay? Because it will bring that water out. So lettuce is good for that, along with cucumber water, all right? So here is the 3 lettuces together, and I'm going to throw them on this plate. And I like to use the red plate as the base because the base of the chakra is red. So let's put our lettuce on the plate. All right. Oops. I need all my lettuce. All my greens. All right. We're going to spread that out. Make it kind of cute. Now, how many times have you gone to a restaurant and got a bland salad? Grandma Hershey don't like that. So Grandma Hershey like to put some seasoning on her lettuce. All right. So what she used was 1/4 teaspoon of the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. 1/4 teaspoon. It would have been the Mrs. Dash onion and herb, but she used the McCormick's. Okay, same story. Then she also used 1/4 teaspoon of the Weber garlic parmesan, which has some salt in it. And then she used 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, because you know why? Turmeric will help you with your inflammation. So if you're swelled up, you have arthritis or things like that, take you some turmeric. And they also sell them in capsules. Okay. So let's sprinkle that on our lettuce so we don't have no bland salad. Okay. And one thing though, when you're dealing with that turmeric, don't touch it with your fingers. First time I found out I had yellow fingernails for a long time. Don't touch it with your fingers. Okay. So let's sprinkle that on. Woohoo. It's going to be tasty. Nice and tasty. Mm-hmm. All right. Next thing we're going to do. Now, you can use whatever tomato you want. Whichever one is on sale is what I use. So a lot of time I use the Roma tomato. I'll use the beefsteak tomato. I'll use the cherry tomatoes like I did today, or grape tomatoes, or whatever you want to call them. And I took 5 and I sliced them in half. But you want 1 serving of tomatoes, whichever your favorite is, because Grandma Hershey wants you to love this salad. Okay. Let's put on our our tomatoes. Spread them out. And make sure you wash your hands before you get started. Don't be fooling with no food with no dirty hands. All right. That's actually the very first step that you should be making is the sink. All right. Now, the next thing are those little sweet mini peppers. Blah, blah, blah. So I like to use one of each color. There's a yellow, there's an orange, and there's a red. And you only need small ones. You don't have to have 3 giant ones, or you're going to have a whole lot of peppers. All right. So and then I slivered them. And what a sliver is, that's not a good one, very thin slice. See how thin that is? That's a sliver. All right. So you want to sliver them or cut them whichever way you want to. Some people like chunky food. Hey, to each his own. So then you're going to sprinkle that on. It's looking beautiful. Beautiful. One day Grandma Hershey going to sing y'all a song. Next, we are going to put our cheese on. Now, you know Grandma Hershey like it spicy like Grandma Hershey is. So I use 2 tablespoons of shredded Carolina Reaper and 2 tablespoons of Mexican cheese. And I like the 2% because it's lower in the saturated fat. Okay. And so now I'm going to tell you something. Grandma Hershey might be spicy. But I tell you what, don't eat that Carolina Reaper by itself. The first time I think I made an omelet or something, I made or cheesy grits or something, and I used all Carolina Reaper, and I thought I was going to die. So you need to mix that with something mild. Okay, Grandma Hershey learned the hard way. Don't you do it. Take my word for it. So we got 2 tablespoons of each, okay? Because 1 serving of shredded cheese is 4 tablespoons or 1/4 cup. See? So you mixing and matching. Okay. We'll sprinkle some cheese on top. Don't that look good? Can you see it? Yeah, I see you seeing it. Yep. Yes, indeedy. Woo-hoo. Nice and cheesy. If you like cheese. And now if you want to make this vegan, get you some vegan cheese. They got some jalapeno vegan cheese that tastes really good. All right. So go ahead and do that. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, get a little around this point because I don't know which one I want on top. Okay. So, but you do it the way you want to arrange it. As long as you got those colors in there, your chakra will be covered. So let's go ahead and put the jalapenos on. So I just took what did I say? Let me look on this list. It was 7 pieces of jalapeno. This is like more than 7 pieces to me. I think I went crazy. What happened here? Well, I'm just going to use half of this since I got that Carolina Reaper on here. I was going nuts. Okay, put that to the side. Then you want your beets. So some of these beets are huge. This jar that I bought was really huge beets. So I took 5 of the large beets and sliced them in half. So was it 5? Might have been 3 or 4, whatever it was. I sliced them in half. So that's what you do, unless you just like them big. Okay. So I'm not going to make a comment on that. Grandma Hershey not right. Let's just put these beets on this salad and behave, Grandma Hershey. Behave yourself. All right. You just put them on there nice and cutely. All right. So then we're going to go ahead and drizzle. I guess we'll do it first instead of doing it next. But you do whichever order you want. The green goddess. And the only reason I chose green goddess because I think of earthy. So that's why. But use whatever salad dressing you want. But for the chakra salad and the aura of it, I use the green goddess. So we're gonna sprinkle some. We're gonna drizzle that on here. Ooh, don't that look good? That looks so delicious. Ooh. Yes. All right. I need all my dressing because I've already counted the calories and everything else that goes with it. Oh. So then after that, we have our lovely blueberries. And you're going to sprinkle, I think I used 1/4 cup of blueberries. So we're going to sprinkle that on. Let's make it fancy. You can make a face if you want to. Whatever you want to do to make yourself happy. Just enjoy your beautiful salad. Isn't that beautiful? Mm, mm, mm. All right. And you get a lot of blueberries for 1/4 cup, I tell you that. Now, the last thing is going to be our avocados. Now, avocados are really good for you. They're high in potassium. Okay. And so, and I was one of the B vitamins is high in too. I just found that out today, looking at B vitamins. So, anywho, so you're going to take the avocado and then you're going to sprinkle that on top. If it'll come out. I like to cut mine up in chunks. This is really good for you. It's high in potassium and high in fiber. And now Grandma Hershey, you know she don't like stuff on her hands. Why does she do that? I don't know. Hold on for 1 second. Don't you go nowhere. Oh, come on, napkin. Da, 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 da. Jazz hands. Anyway, so to top all of this off, I like to put my tahini season on top of my avocados, and it's orange is red. So hey, we can put that part of the chakra family and just sprinkle that on top of your avocado. And there you have it. Let's see. Can you see it better if I hold it up to you? Ooh, chakra salad. Okay, so now you know. Grandma Hershey wouldn't be right if she didn't test it out. She gotta make sure it's not pausing. Let's take a fork. Okay, let's take a fork full. Make sure you get everything. It's already layered, so you don't have to stir it. Let's see what all I can pick up with this fork. All right. Okay. Like we tell them babies, open wide. That's all I can tell you. Okay. That's so good. Woo. So, I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. It was so delicious and nice and crunchy from the lettuce. So, anywho, don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Share with everybody you know. Share with your family, share with your friends, and share with your enemies because everybody got to eat. Okay? So next week, we are making guacamole. All right? We're trying to keep it cool around here. So we're going to make guacamole. This crazy necklace. We're making guacamole next week. That's all I know. So thank you for stopping by. I love you guys. And I'll have some other new tip to give you next week. All right? Probably about avocados. Whatsoever. Love you and see you later. Mwah. Have a great week. See you.